Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 2nd of September and this time I have some news for you regarding Titanfall, as the 6th game update has gone live for the Xbox One and PC players today. Now this will bring with it the new Pilot Skirmish mode and is among the most significant of the new features, which removes Titans and AI opponents completely from the battlefield. And as well as that, the once temporary Marked for Death mode will now be added to the permanent listings, with of course its own listing and custom loadouts. Other highlights of this particular update, which of course I will go through in its completion, include new features for colourblind players, a new burn card, autofill options for the burn card menu and other such improvements. And of course, here we go. So, Pilot Skirmish. Quote, Pilot Skirmish is an 8v8 mode with no AI and no Titans due to the difference in player sizes with the rest of the game modes. Pilot Skirmish will not be among the game modes played when choosing Variety Pack playlist. Marked for Death is now its own permanent game mode. Added modes for colourblind Titan pilots, and it reads, quote, 3 colourblind options, Protanopia, Deutanopia and Tritanopia, and please excuse me for properly butchering the pronunciation of those, have been added. They affect IFF glows, crosshair colours and names above heads. And next up is the burn card. Of Black Market daily deals now include the ability to buy individual burn cards from a limited, ever-shifting stock. These items are in short supply, so prices may vary. And they have some information on a new ultra rare burn card that will apparently give you the ability to tap into your entire deck from inside a match. And as for the autofill, it says, quote, toggle the new burn card autofill option in the burn card menu and automatically fill empty burn card slots for you, so you'll never have to fight without burn card again. And the last one on this particular section, which is new features, reads, late to the game. Joining late is no longer penalised. If you join a match that is more than halfway over and your team is not winning, a loss will not be counted on your record. If the match is a win for your team, we'll count it as one. We've also added a warning message noting you receive a loss in your record by leaving a match in progress. Now, improvements and optimizations. We have an FX optimization where they've optimized effects processing and moving more effects rendering work onto additional CPU cores just to make it all round better. Matchmaking, there has been a few improvements, including faster searching, improved team balancing, increasing the likelihood of being in full games, and drastically lowering the chance of having lopsided, for example, 6 versus 3 matches. The score is now shown in the centre of the screen at the end of each last Titan standing round. New heads-up display icons for Team Titan counts and players using burn cards have been added. Last Titan standing now shows the number of pilots left alive on each team. New voiceover for round 1 and round lost events, as well as noting whether the gap between the team scores is increasing or decreasing. We have a few gameplay changes. Titans will no longer show up on the minimap when they dash. Atlas and Strider melee damage values have been switched to mirror their original design intent. The Titan melee damage order is now Strider, Atlas, Ogre from least to most. This is also consistent with the hierarchy of damage for the Big Punch mod. To stem the influx of burn cards at higher levels, the bonus XP to credits conversion rate for max level players has been adjusted. As part of the Pan-Galactic Stimulus package, credits for selling rare burn cards have increased from 200 to 400. Next up, those bug fixes. Oh yes, those delicious bug fixes. For the black markets, they slightly reduced the chance to get rare cards in the standard pack and increased the number of rare cards in a premium pack from 4 to 5. The Auto Titan Vortex should no longer orient incorrectly, fix the shotgun, vortex fireback and arc cannon bypassing Titan shields when used against a pilot doing a friendly rodeo. The map export no longer contains areas where you can shoot through covered windows. Grenades should now be better at predicting their movement at high frame rates. Fix the rare crash on Demeter in campaign mode. Now we have a few bug fixes here that are exclusive to the Xbox One version, and they are fix an issue where a user couldn't sign into Titanfall if there is a second account on the system which has access to Titanfall DLC content which the first user doesn't. Fix incorrect leave game dialogue behaviour when in a party. Connecting a smart glass device to the X1 while Titanfall is running should no longer cause a crash. You should no longer be able to get behind walls when rodeoing a Titan that is ejecting on relic. And Titan OS no longer says that you're being attacked by an enemy pilot when you're inside an enemy dome shield. And we have one fix for the PC where they fixed incorrect leave game dialogue behaviour when in a party. And in a future update we still have to look forward to is new game modes including Wingman Last Titan Standing. So, a rather mighty patch, I'm sure you will agree. Still some rather nice changes, and the pilot skirmish mode is interesting. I'm not sure what I think. I don't, what makes Titanfall so interesting is the AI pilots and the Titans, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway guys, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.